Hi guys, Mr. Bloom here, and who's my lab assistant today? What's your name?
Isaac Poop.
Isaac Poop. Anyway, Isaac Bloom. Isaac Bloom.
Isaac Poop.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to take your own fingerprints. There's a few methods that you can use, and I'm going to do it using Isaac's fingerprints. So Isaac, do you know where your fingers are? Do you know where your fingerprints are? Your fingerprints are these little lines on the very edge of your finger. Now, one thing I want to point out to you guys is that the pattern of the prints is actually in the lower part of the tip, not the top part. The top part just has some lines that go across, but the actual pattern is closer to the knuckle. So make sure when you're taking these prints that you're getting the lower half of the top portion. So there are a few methods. Wait, we'll get to that. First of all, if you have pencils and tape, clear tape, you can use the tape lift method. The way we do this, can I borrow one of your fingers?
Yes.
Okay. You take the pencil and you just kind of get as much ink or as much lead all over the finger as possible. Okay, and then once it's dark, I'm working on it. Okay, you see the darkness? What I'm using is I'm actually taking, it's not working great right now, so I'm taking my finger and scratching some of the, it's okay, scratching some of the lead off so it brushes on better. Okay, I'm trying to get lower. You have some oily fingers, my friend. Okay, and so once I get that on, don't touch it, I'm going to take some tape and I'm going to put it on the finger.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. And now I'm going to take it off. And you can actually see the print a little bit on the tape, but now I'm going to put it on a piece of paper. And I can actually see the fingerprint that I just took here. So you could do that with all your fingers, where you take the lead and you kind of write on in the lower half. You don't really need the top half as much, but just the area where you have the print, and that can help you get as many prints as possible.
Can I do that?
Now let's say you don't have that. If you have like an ink pad or something, we have ink pads because he's 4 and likes stamps, but I don't know, you guys might have an ink pad at home, or ladies, you might have like some bronzer or like makeup that you can use on your fingers. You could try doing that. And so I'm gonna demonstrate that for you right now. So Isaac, can I borrow your hand? Pick a different finger. You want to do this one? Okay, so.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So I'm going to take his finger, and again, I want the lower part. I don't care about the tip, so I don't go straight down, but rather I go flat. And I try to roll his finger in the ink pad to get the ink on. Yep. And then I'm going to roll it on the paper. So I can get the print. And you can try that a few times. Like this one's a little messy. So I'm going to try, wait, don't do that. It's salt. Okay. So if I take a different finger, I might try to do a quick, Isaac, I might try to do a quick tap and then a quick tap here, and I might see it a little better. So those are two methods that you can try. Please don't touch, Isaac. Those are two methods that you can try. And then lastly, the last method, let's say you're not able to do this at all. You can take your phone or a strong flashlight and shine it on. Okay, no, Isaac, shine it on my finger. Come closer. Okay, I can actually see my ridges much easier that way. So if worse comes to worse and you can't actually do one of these collection methods, then you can at least do that. And what I'd like you to do to show me what you did is either if you were able to do the tape method or the ink method, I want you to send a picture of your fingerprints on a piece of paper. And if you were not able to do that and you had to just use your light, I want you to just give me an explanation or something. And that's what you're going to post to Schoology to show me. Lastly, once you have yours and you've identified how many of each type of print you have, you're going to go to that shared Google Doc, and you can actually input your data. And we're going to collect the entire class's data so we can see where we are in terms of, the general population, how many arches we have, how many loops we have, how many whorls we have. All of you have 10 fingers, so you should have 10 prints that you're total that you're including in that doc. Okay, good luck.